And we're back.
Mortal
Kombat. Wait, are we gonna kill 5 minutes until Derek calls in with me kicking Lex?
Yeah, sure. I'm cool with that. Finish him.
My shin.
Finish him.
Ow, my head, you ass. I now have
now you have like sex.
Now I have a bald spot because Lex ripped my hair out. He fights like a fucking girl too. Not supposed to rip people's hair out, Lex. And I cracked your back for you during the break.
You did. It felt great.
What the hell did we?
Loosened up now,
we played so much music. I don't even know. We played Nirvana. We played fucking Oasis. What else did we play?
That was it. Two songs from each band.
Yeah.
Really?
2 for Tuesday.
I felt like there was more. And here's the interview.
You're on the air with OfficialFNRadio.com.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up? Is this Mr. Derek Soto from Sinestra Studios?
Of course, the one and only.
How's it going, dude?
I'm doing good, doing real good. Just enjoying you guys kick the crap out of Lex.
Yeah, actually, I think I have a bald spot in like the front of my hair. Seriously, he ripped like a lot of my hair out.
It just like,
you rip out hair?
I don't rip out hair.
That's what happens when you fight Lex, especially with Mortal Kombat in the background. That's not cool.
I know, he ripped my hair out like he was a girl or something.
I'm saying.
It was ridiculous. So we met you down at Music Corps in March. I don't remember the date at the moment.
March
6th?
7th, I believe it was.
Yeah, something like that. 6th or 7th.
In early March 2010, we met you.
All right, with the 6th, because it was a Saturday. That's correct.
Okay, so yeah, we had met you down at Music Corps, and you are a photographer and a videographer in the city.
I'm
Just give us some information about yourself and Sinestra Studios.
Oh, well, I started in college when I was a sophomore. I started doing film on my own. I went to college in Rhode Island as a graphic designer, and majority of the courses I took were arts and science courses, and they required me to study film and the aesthetics and philosophies of film and storytelling. So I took it upon my business to actually learn the entire concept of film, and pretty much going about graphic design is about learning about your products and how you're able to market them to people in your demographics. So one hand pretty much went with the other, and I just went with that. I started, I was filming in 2 years time span. I did 4 different videos while I was in college, and a lot of people were kind of confused about that because they didn't really understand if I was in a graphic department, why I was not in a filming institution. And it just, everything fell into place. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I was a sophomore. That was my passion right there, was film. And I was an actor on top of that for approximately 6 years. That was when I was still there. It's 9 years now. So I pretty much write my own work, and I film my own work and act. So everything pretty much coexists with one another. That's the entire premise of it. And the whole photography thing came out when I started going out to shows and venues when I came back in 2009. I moved back to Manhattan and got together with a bunch of my friends, and they told me, hey, you know what, come out to a metal show. And I always grew up as a metalhead. That was my whole premise, and it was, all right, why not? What the hell, you know? Can't complain. And I started taking photos, and then the shows just started coming up, and, you know, I was gradually checking things out and enjoying the scene and meeting new people, and that's how I met you guys.
Well,
you know?
Rock on. We don't want you to go too far into everything because I have some questions for you, some structured questions. I'm very prepared. Well, rock on for being a metalhead because that kicks ass.
And definitely rock on for doing DIY, man. I totally dig that. That's effing radio 100%. So I'm feeling the do-it-yourself attitude, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So do you only shoot, like, is your main focus of your photography the bands and the music scene?
Pretty much, yes. It's all about the bands. It's all about their personas on stage. Everybody's different, which, you know, brings a variety. I mean, the music might be, you know, on the same board, you know, pretty much metal or rock or alternative, but everybody's different. And, you know, you throw that in with the variety of venues that are around in New York City, and you get a brand new flavor every single week. You get something different, something fresh. It's not, you know, stale or inconsistent. It's the variety's there.
Well, excellent. What inspired you to like initially begin taking pictures? Had you taken pictures like at a young age and it like resurfaced, or what really got you to pick up a camera?
Oh, well, I was a photographer for fun back in high school, and that carried with me along through college. And I mean, it was mostly environment work and, you know, children, simple things. But I always enjoyed music and film, and, you know, they went hand in hand together. And so, you know, it was all practice for me. I felt that I didn't have to go to school to learn these things, that everything's out there firsthand, and to be able to understand it, you have to go out and you have to actually find it and embrace it and learn. You know, you learn through criticism. You support other people, they will support you in kind. And that's that story right there.
Awesome. So what inspires you in your photography? Like when you're taking pictures, what is inspirational to you?
Emotion. That's the bottom line. It's how people play their instruments. It's the amount of passion that is seen when they play. It's the veins popping out of the singers when they have to hit a high note. It's the emotion. It's the, you know, it's whatever pangs through their lyrics. And it's beautiful when they hit that peak. It's very rare to see that, especially, you know, up and coming talent, you know. So in order to capture that, you get a glimpse of the people and who they are and how much they really are in tune with themselves and with their work.
Well, very cool. What kind of cameras and camera equipment do you use?
I'm a simple guy with simple tastes. So I mean, I have two cameras. I have the Canon PowerShot, which is a small digital camera that I use on photography ventures, and then for video work, it's my Canon Vixia HFS10. Shoots high definition. It's a beautiful thing. And when editing sound, you know, a lot of bands, they complain about the sound quality when it comes to venue performances, but you know, as long as they have an album out with a song that they played from there, I can edit it. Not a problem.